Now we're here today to see if you can beat Fallout New Vegas with only tools. Short, sweet, and to the point with this one here. If it wasn't meant to be a weapon, we can use it. Simple as that. If it was never intended to be a weapon first and foremost, we can use it. Here's the build and stuff going up in the background. If you want to follow along, you can. Nothing too hard. Coat I'm wearing is Cooper Howard's Duster. It has less damage threshold than a normal set of leather armor. I just think it looks more stylish. Right here we're heading not too far outside of Prim to the entrance to Lonesome Road. Using a machete here. Machetes, especially this style of machete, used for clearing brush. Heading to Lonesome Road straight away so that we can get our hands on an arc welder, which is just, whilst it's an energy weapon in this game, in real life it's just running electricity through two pieces of metal to weld them together. In this game, it's pretty much a lightning gun, but it's an arc welder, so that's what we're going with. Put that to use, take care of the robots inside. It works really well against them. As we're rooting around in Springvale outside, we come across our second tool of the run. The H&H Tools nail gun, which is, it's pretty much an SMG. Super, super high fucking volume of fire on this thing. It's insane, as you can see as I shred a marked man apart there. Ammo is fairly cheap for it too. I already have 1,200 nails and stuff. Easy enough to get your hands on. The commissaries all here sell them. No idea why, but whatever. Shred apart everything we come across with it. Now we can collect up a bunch of gear to sell off. We haven't swapped out of our Duster yet, but we will. I know what's coming next, so I tossed down some C4. Plastic explosives are mostly used in demolitions. Figure deconstruction tool, same as construction tool for this run. So we're going to use that there. Take out one or two of them with it. Put the nail gun to use. Take out a bunch more. The marked men also like to respawn if you wait in one area too much. No, too long, I should say. We'll head on down the road, take out Blister and his gang. Whilst they're a little annoying at first, a little bit of steady with this thing, and it's like a fucking laser just mowing through everything. Put the flare gun to use. It's a tool for signaling, not a weapon. That and it shakes off the tunnelers and whatnot, makes them flee away from you. Pick up some advanced riot gear to wear, because why not? We need some armor for the run. We're not restricted by armor on this one. Forgot the Deathclaw spawns on top of the RV here when you go in to get this sweet cache of fucking ammo. I figured toss down some C4. Let him hop down onto it, but Eddie distracted him and he went lunging that way. Although I gotta say, this is some of the funniest shit I've seen so far. Hit the detonator, went out to look around for him to see where he was, and I just see him falling out of the sky off the bridge over there. Slowly take out the rest of the Deathclaws along the bridge here. Kind of cheese a couple of them here and there. We don't go down below the bridge because I can't handle that. I'm only like level 5 or something. Take out Bonesaw, which also nets us another tool for the run. The chainsaw, that we put to use straight away. With that, we've got pretty much all the tools we're going to need to be able to take this game on. So, mark Hidden Valley. Decide to go up through Murder Pass again. Neil just kind of stops me and tells me it's dangerous after I already get attacked by super mutants. Take out the Nightkin here. Head through, end up at the Fire Ant Farm. Whatever you want to call it. Right outside of, well, right around here, actually. The robot place, I think it is. Anyway, I decided to take out the Fiends. They're easy enough. First time I ever saw driver Nephi use a weapon beyond his golf club. Kind of funny. Use a flare gun a bunch, nail gun some more. Can't beat that volume of fire, and it scales with guns, so it's insane. Head into the Nuka-Cola bottling plant because, not Nuka-Cola, Sunset Sarsaparilla. Because it's been a while since I've done this. Head up to the second floor, find this little hallway full of rubble. You can quick save, quick load, clip through. right around these spots here. You'll eventually get through. Once you do, you can walk right out, pretty much over top of the treasure room. You do have to watch your steps so you don't fall, because stuff pops in and out weird here. Then you just gotta... It's a little tricky to be able to get this. And they really didn't want people clip it in here, because this wall is supposed to stop you from doing that. That weird double-barred wall on each side here. I was trying to get right there in the door crevice to be able to clip in. Then I remembered, okay, well, the first time I did this, I was off the rubble pile. Kind of got to jump into this wall right here. Then quick save, quick load at the right time. Which I just quick load right there, back to where I was. And if you do it correctly, you can clip yourself inside of that double-walled wall. Because most walls in this game only have one. You'll see what I mean here. It's got a texture on this side. But jump, quick save, quick load, and you can get yourself into this weird doubled wall. You'll see when I look down here in a moment. And then you just gotta push yourself around in the correct ways against the correct geometry. And you can clip into this room. It's usually right along these crates here, because these crates have... I'd say mass, but they have physics. That's the word I'm looking for. Physics. Quick save, quick load. A couple more times. There we go. And we're through. Each one of these crates has a bunch of bottle caps in it. I'd say a bunch, like 100 bottle caps or so in it. A bunch of these stars and stuff flying around. You can also collect up Pew Pew. It's worth a good bit. And then this holotape right here pretty much rewards you like 2 levels. 1 to 2 levels, I think. Then all you got to do is collect up the rest of the bottle caps and clip on out. I went back over to where I came in because I knew I could get out here, at least get into the secondary wall. You can pretty much clip yourself out of any angle. Just bring a bunch of clutter with you. Stack it up, run into it, usually looking down. Quick save, quick load. It's not as quick as in Fallout 3, mind you, but it still will work. It just takes a little time to do so. That's all. Once you fall out of the map, you get zeroed out to the 0 point, which in New Vegas is like the entrance to the cell you're in, which is actually really convenient. That way we can just turn around and jump right on out, you know? Anyway, quick save, quick load. We're through. Back at 0. Get the fuck up out of Dodge. I go and claim the bounties, because you can always use more caps in our pocket. Even though Lonesome Road pretty much makes that all irrelevant. Switch to some overcharged energy cells and put the arc welder to use on some robots. Each one of these Securitrons, Mark 1s give like 25 experience. When they're Mark 2, they give double that. Who'd have guessed? But it hits hard enough. It's good against power armor too, although the chainsaw is just insane when you have maxed melee. And the one perk that allows you to ignore certain damage thresholds with melee weapons. It's amazing. I guess you might be able to get the same type of effects out of the, I wanted to say power fist, but that's not it. It's pretty much a circular saw mounted on the end of a fucking power fist, which is a tool, not a weapon. Power fists are also tools, not weapons. Anyway, game crashed. First time in a while. Decided to use a chainsaw to run through the chairman because, I don't know, it hits really fucking hard, and if you're not getting staggered every which way, it's really good. Still find it funny that guys can fucking deflect the goddamn chainsaw with a fucking straight razor. If you don't know, straight razors do not have a locking blade. Okay, so if you hold it by the handle like they do, and you swing the thing, first it's going to swing back and hit your hand with the dull end, and then when you pull back, it's going to fold forward and try to close on your hand, cutting you. Anyway, we take out the chairman, take out pretty much everyone associated with the chairman. Somehow don't hit that woman. Mill gun, amazing gun. Might do an entire run on just this. And like 1,000 nails or something, because you run through nails fucking quick with this thing. Take out the last card dealer here, a couple more. What the fuck you want? Good chairman. I was gonna call them the guards. Technically, yeah. Take out the last of them. Another one jumps you with a fucking switchblade. A stiletto, technically. Fucking love those types of knives. Very illegal everywhere, simply because movies and fiction. Go into the Lucky 38, put the chainsaw to use. It's great. Decided to switch over to the arc welder here in a moment because big open area with Securitrons, not really the best thing for melee and or something that's going to take too long. They like to get explosive happy, especially in confined areas. The other thing about this arc welder is for some reason you're carrying a generator on your back. Like, generators generate power so that you can use, you know, the run power into the metal and into your fucking... Usually a stick and or a rod with some type of flux coating it. Anyway, that aside, since you're using energy cells in this thing, I don't get why you need a generator. Just gonna gloss over dealing with the families, mostly because... First time ever recording OBS, that's what it's fucking called. OBS decided to just fuck itself. Had to completely reinstall it, so that's fun. Anyway, decided to go deal with the Brotherhood. I usually just meet them and fuck off because, I don't know, man, their quests are annoying and they are tanky as hell. But this does okay with them. It's not until here in a moment that I realize that the chainsaw just rips through them like no fucking tomorrow. Put this thing to use. It runs through ammo very quickly. It's pretty much a flamethrower just specifically made for robots and power armor. It's not the best on the planet, though. It doesn't really do anything to normal people. And I think somehow the energy is stopped by the armor? I have no idea how the armor and stuff works. There you go. Bang, bang. Dead with chainsaw. Dead with chainsaw. Dead and... dead. And that was a star paladin too, so fairly competent. Take the rest of them out. Easy enough. Bang, bang, bang. Use a fire axe here for a bit. Picked this up a while ago. Just haven't really used it much. Fire axe is, in fact, a tool. So, tool for chopping wood. And or cutting holes in roofs to save people. Usually how that goes. Take out all the, well, the rest of the Brotherhood inside here. I don't know, this workshop has always been kind of weird to me. Why you got people running around in scout suits, which are just power armor without the armor on it? Just standing around a table and shit. I get they're supposed to be fixing stuff, but they never, one, fix anything, or two... Like, this would make more sense over by, like, the, shop. That makes sense to me. I don't know, just kind of here doesn't make any sense. Anyway, use the fire axe to somehow cut through mobile tanks. It also makes me wonder if the scout suit is power armor without the armor plating. Doesn't that mean the power armor chassis from Fallout 4 are just technically the scout armor of Fallout 4? Because they don't have this style of scout armor in that one. It also makes you wonder if there's technically different styles of power armor. Although they tried to retcon the entirety of it with Fallout 4, I get that. Yeah, no, it's something to think about. Take out a bunch of bighorners. They're worth a bunch of XP. And the fire axe is amazing. Maybe with a little bit of psycho, could have taken them out in one hit each. But yeah, no, that's just some good shit there. Go meet the Great Khans, and then fuck off. Not worth dealing with them. You pretty much only need to show up here to be able to distinctly say, I don't want to deal with them. Go meet the boomers and then fuck off, because... Hell, the Great Khans only got like 4 people that bum rushed the NCR during the Battle of the Hoover Dam, and the Great Khans, not Great Khans, the boomers just don't really do anything. Take out the Securitron Mark II's inside, because again, they're worth XP. Might as well. Take them out. Can still take most out on a single charge. I was gonna say magazine, but it doesn't have a magazine. We tell Yes Man about all the tribes. Still kind of annoyed that OBS decided to fuck itself there. First time, though. First time. And I haven't been updating it, and I haven't updated that shit in, like, I don't know, year and a half or something. So, it's not surprising that it kind of broke itself. Anyway, I go talk to Veronica. This is just funny in my book.
Pretty strange bunch. Do you know anything about them? And? God, you're not lying, are you? You really did kill them. In that case, This is for them.
I like to do that whenever I kill the Brotherhood. So I whip out the nail gun, right? That's headshots here. And I didn't know this could happen, but there goes her head. Clear out of the render distance. That's insane. That's insane. I actually went to go look for it. I didn't find it anywhere. But yeah, I went to go look for it. It's time to go put the chip in the Dorito substation, so I decided to take out the NCR. I haven't been helping them or anything. I originally thought I was going to be able to buy more nails and shit, but you can get enough of them from Lonesome Road. That way you don't really need to worry about anything. I'd also like to see like a mod that adds in like different flavors of nails, right? Like there are some for like concrete, some for like wood, you know, some for all sorts of different things you can do. Anyway, final run across the dam. Put the fire axe to use here for a bit. Because why not? I want to try to give every weapon, well, every tool, I should say, a little bit of love when we, in the end game here. Although the fire axe is really fucking good. Really good. Use that inside. Because why not? Explode everything because I didn't go see Caesar. Didn't feel like dealing with that because I didn't think I was powerful enough to do so, but then I got sidetracked wondering how strong the tools and stuff actually are. And this was the first time I ever used a chainsaw in VATS. If you haven't noticed from my runs, I sparingly use VATS. Mostly when an enemy gets on my nerves. So I didn't know that the chainsaw seems to be like a one-hit kill for most shit. Like right here, this Centaurian's on full health. As you can see from him being on full health. One VATS hit and he's dead. Pick up his thermite lance, put that to use. If you didn't know, thermite lances are real. No, they're not like they are in this game. It's pretty much a tube of steel with pure oxygen being blown through it. You heat up the end of the steel tube until it starts to burn. The pure oxygen allows it to propagate, and you can cut through damn near anything with it. Normal thermite, which is like rust and aluminum, that is used for welding things together, such as railway tracks. That way you got not one nice long piece of railway steel. Thermite lances are mostly used to cut big shit apart. I've seen it used to cut apart old gun emplacements along the coast. Shit's amazing, man. Shit is amazing. Although, with that much oxygen blowing directly through the tube, when the tube starts to burn down real close, you're going to want to switch the tube out because it's going to just be fucking spewing molten steel back at you. Here's the other weapon I picked up. The Industrial Fist is what it's called. It's just a circular saw on the end of a power fist, which is pretty cool. It's the only automatic, unarmed weapon in the game, and you can only get it in like 3 places. One of which is the nuke silo next to where Bone Salt is. Yeah. So I decided to use VATS with this, and yeah, it hits about as hard as. So maybe a full run of just this and VATS would be interesting. I decided to wait, let my action points build back up, and then just hit Lanius with one more VATS shot. It somehow dismembers him, limb from fucking limb, an arm, a leg, and his head. I decided to just back up, put the flamer to use here because it's a tool. If you didn't know, flamethrowers are used for agricultural reasons in the United States. Burning land, burning away old remnants of crops so that you can fill the ashes back into the soil for a little bit more nutrition. Sometimes it's used when there's wildfires and whatnot to burn a path as a stopgap for the fire. Any which way, it's a tool. But with that, we've killed Lanius twice. We're dealing with the last of the Legionnaires here. I can say you can beat Fallout New Vegas with only tools. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. I know I didn't do it anywhere in the middle of the video, but if this is your first or second time here, hope you enjoyed the video. If this is your third time here, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Stay up to date on when I post videos and whatnot. We got memberships and shit too. Thank you to my member Eric Hewitt. It's much appreciated. Along with that, a few people have donated here and there. Thank you. I kind of feel like an asshole when people donate to me, so created a special membership tier. It's $2, same as the lowest donation here on YouTube. That way you can get access to the members, videos, and stuff I post. Thanks for watching. It's like, I don't even know what time at this point, and it's like 90 degrees, so I'm going to bed.